Snow White. Once upon a time, as a queen sits at her window, she brings her finger on her needle, and teardrops of blood fall on the snow that had fallen on her ebony window frame. As she looks at the blood on the snow, she says to herself, "Oh, how I wish that I had a dagger that had sweet as snow, lips red as rose, and hair black as ebony." Soon after that, the queen gave birth to a baby girl who was skin white as snow, lips red as a rose, and hair black as ebony. They named her Princess Snow White. As soon as the child is born, the queen dies. Soon after, the queen takes a new wife who is beautiful but also very proud. The queen possessed a magical mirror, an eminent object that answers any question. To one she often asks, "Mirror, mirror, who in the land is fairest of all?" To which the mirror also replies, "You, my queen, are fairest of all." But when Snow White reaches the age of 7, she becomes as beautiful as the day. And when the queen asked her mirror, it simply replies, "Queen, you are full fair." This is true, but Snow White is fairer than you. The queen becomes jealous and orders a husband to take Snow White into the woods to be killed. She demands that the husband, as proof of killing Snow White, return with her heart. The husband takes Snow White into the forest, but after raising his knife to stab her, he finishes himself on to take her. Instead, he lets her go, telling her to flee and hide from the queen. He then brings the queen the hair of a young deer, which is prepared by the cook and eaten by the queen. In the forest, Snow White discovered a tiny cottage belonging to a group of the 7 dwarfs, where she rests. There the dwarfs take pity on her, saying, "If you will keep forth of us and cook, make the beds, wash, say, and the king, and keep everything clean and orderly, then you can stay with us, and you now have everything that you want." Mango will. The queen asked her mirror us again, "Who is the fairest on the doll?" and is horrified to learn that Snow White is not only alive and well and living with the dwarf, but is still the fairest of them all. 3 times the queen distinguishes herself and visits the dwarf cottage while they are away during the day, trying to kill Snow White. The queen, dressed as a different old woman, makes a potion at apple, after it to Snow White. When she is hesitant to accept it, the queen cuts the apple in a fall, adds the white part, and gives the potion red part to Snow White. She adds the apple eagerly and immediately falls into a deep stupor. When the dwarf find her, they cannot revive her, and they place her in a glass coffin, assuming that she is dead. Time passes, and a prince traveling through that land sees Snow White. He strides to her coffin. When looking at her, he decides to give her a kiss of sincere love, so that he can wake her up. They, Snow White and the young king, live happily ever after. End.